Sit on it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it might be a miserable day outside, but it's hotting up in here because we've got some of the hottest bargains in this country. What's first, John? Right, pass it here, John. Oh, yes, a canteen. 44 pieces, 20-year guarantee silver plate. Now, I'm assured that in the shops, the price of this little number is £64. They'll offer me 15. Oh, you miserable people. All right, tell you what I'll do. 2 canteens of cutlery for £15. That's more like it. Take the money, John. Right, how many customers we got, John?
About 20, 25.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, now, I'm going to get 50 sets out to 25 of you. But I've got to say this, I've obviously got an audience of big spenders here this afternoon, and it's going to take me and John and Terry 5 minutes or more to get the goods out to you and take the money in. We're never going to get through this auction, are we? So I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll do the system we've used before. Have you got the raffle tickets, Terry? Right. Now, how it works is this. I offer an item for sale. If you want it, you pay the price, you get one half the raffle ticket. The other half of the raffle ticket is stuck to the goods you've bought. That way you can collect them as soon as the auction's over. Right, does everyone understand? Any objections?
No. Get on with it.
Thank you, sir. Don't mind me calling you sir, dear. It's only a fun. All right, get your raffle tickets, ladies and gentlemen, because in this raffle, everyone's a winner. All right, Terry, what's next?
Sea service?
Lovely. Right.
Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. La da dum, da da dee, la da 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 dum, la da dum, da dum, la da dee, la da da, la da 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 dee, la da dum, da da dum, da da dum. Poor bastards.
Right, we move on, ladies and gentlemen. Now, who can tell me what these well-known German manufactured 6-cup coffee espresso machines sell for in the shop? Eh? You tell me or I'll tell you. What? 15 quid, forget it. 39 quid, ladies and gentlemen. Yours today, not for 39, but for £9 only. All right. John, Terry, more keen bargain hunters. Take the money, give them the raffle ticket. All purchases to be collected as soon as the auction's over, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, please save some of your black economy currency. We've still got another 40 lots to get through here. Everything's got to go today, ladies and gentlemen. Everything's got to go.
How goes it, all right?
Oh, he's been smashing some really terrific bargains. Mind you, Van Gogh's Ruddy Clapton. I think I've spent my holiday money.
What's the action with the numbered tickets?
Best quality teas made for just £20.
You pay for the items, they give you the tickets, and then you collect the items afterwards.
Now, what have we got here?
How much have you spent in cash?
Personal stereo cassette
About 65, 70.
And it says on the side, ladies and gentlemen, made in Japan.
Would you like one? Please, don't be on the
Hold on a minute. Don't bid on this.
Not in Kampala, Uganda.
Excuse me a minute, pal. Just a minute. Before this auction goes any further, I think you should give these folks proof that the raffle tickets you're putting on the boxes, no, give them proof that the boxes actually contain goods. Those boxes could be empty, and we wouldn't know that until you three do a runner out the back door with their money.
All right, so you want to see what's in these boxes? Here, lads.
Show you what's in the box.
What's in the box.
Okay, right. Here, what's
Come on, move it! A105 PLP.
I can take anything in my stride, Mr. Castle, but cheating and stealing from old people makes me utterly see red. In my book, it's the worst crime.
Well, I've never been a great admirer of estate agents myself.
Doesn't matter what he is. It's what he did. To undervalue an old lady's house and sell it off at a huge profit, She's lost a fortune.
£35,000, you think?
Oh, at least.
And how did you and Mrs. Enders get in touch with us?
She already knew Mr. King. They met in betting shops. My very good friend, Mrs. Enders. Here's David Castle. Do sit down. He's going to help you, dear. Just wants to ask one or two questions.
How do you do?
Don't need to ask me anything. I was ripped off rotten. You asked your questions to that thieving estate agent. Stealing from an old woman.
Well, I thought we...
First, you've got to talk to the man who bought my house, Mr. Diver. Now, he's a gentleman. He'll give you all the dope on how I was cheated and stolen from.
Mr. Diver. Mr. Diver?
Yes?
My name's David Castle.
Oh, you're a friend of old Mrs. Enver.
Yeah, that's right.
Step across here, son.
Right.
Now, nice to know you.
Oh, how do you do?
How do you do? Well, I'm the last of a dying breed, son. Member of the British Communist Party. Card carrier.
Oh, yeah?
So, naturally, I start out from the supposition that all estate agents are the lowest form of human existence.
Yeah, you might be right.
Charging phenomenal sums for being parasites. And the wonder of it is that the pathetic public, of which I am one, just seems to let them away with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I mean, I can live with them as parasites. But when they start adding theft to the already long list of other faults, I draw the line.
Yeah, absolutely.
See, I bought this house for 97,000 in September. Old Mrs. Enders, she had called in the estate agents, Gilpin and Roberts.
Yeah.
And they came, looked over the place and they said, oh, in very poor shape. They couldn't get her any more than 60,000 for it. You right?
Right.
So, the old woman agrees, right? Now, this is 11 o'clock in the morning. They phone her at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, tell her I sold it. She's delighted. She gets her cheque, minus the commission, of course.
Of course.
What she did not realise until later was that they had sold it to me for 97,000 and pocketed the difference. That's £37,000.
And they're denying that, are they?
Oh, they say that they sold this house at 2 o'clock in the afternoon to a company called Handley Enterprises, who immediately told them to put it straight back in the market at 97. And lo and behold, they found somebody willing to pay that. What you've got to show is that Handley Enterprises is just another name, another guise for Gilpin and Roberts. Now, that's what you have got to prove.
What do you think my chances are?
Nil?
Ronald, you've got to listen to me.
Betty, I know what to do.
I know what you're doing. It's not what I want you to do.
You must trust me.
No, Ronald, no. You go after these men and you'll end up in a terrible fight, and if you don't come off worst of it, you'll get into trouble with the police anyway for attacking them.
I'm not going to attack anybody.
No, please, just leave it to the police. All right?
All right. I'll just give them a bit of assistance.
No. Now listen, please. I realise that it's because your feelings are so wonderful and so noble that you want revenge for me. But I don't want this trouble I've had made worse by your getting into vicious confrontations. Now that makes sense, doesn't it? Surely. Yes?
All right, yes.
Right, so promise me you'll forget about it. Let the police find these men. Promise?
All right.
A nice strong cup of tea, dear. And some nice chocolate biscuits for instant energy. You must be totally exhausted.
Oh, I am, dear. I'm exhausted. Drained.
You know, you really should have a nice lie down.
Oh, no, I'm all right.
She's all right. Would you leave us?
There's no need to be quite so brusque, Ronald. I was only trying to help.
Here, here, you mind your manners, Ronald.
Excuse me. What's the matter? My Betty has just been confidence tricked at a mock auction. Don't laugh, it's serious. It's at a church hall at this address. The Padre's expected there any minute. You get there before the local force does. Find out everything he knows about the 3 men who rented the hall.
And what about my old lady and the estate agent?
Betty comes first. #1 priority.
So, what do you want me to do?
I've just told you. Talk to the Padre. See if the 3 men who rented the hall left their names. Any information you can get off of him. I've got the licence plate of their car. I'll deal with that. We're going to break every bone in their rotten body.
Oh, great.
Go.
Hello?
Hello, Hillary. Listen, something's come up.
Betty's been ripped off at an auction by some con men and King's gone to pieces. So, look, I'll have to forego tea and sort it all out.
That's all right.
Look, I'm really sorry.
Fine.
How about this evening about 9? You all right?
Fine.
Okay, look, I'll see you about 9 approximately. Bye.
Bye.
David, yeah?
Yes.
I phoned this morning. About 8. There was no answer here. If I find out you're staying out with him all night and leaving Susie here alone...
I wouldn't do that. If you were more in touch with what goes on, you'd know. 7:45 every morning I take Susie to school.
Yeah? Sounds like some rotten chore. I'll take her to school. I've got nothing else in my life, apart from 2 hours a week with a shrink and the job centre. From now on, I'll take her to school.
No, you won't.
No, I won't. Maybe you've forgotten something. We're still married. We're not divorced. Married, right? She's my child, and I'll see her any time I decide to.
Dean, it's over. It's been over a long time, and it's not going to take a divorce court to prove it. Now, please stay away from me. Every time you come here, it's shouting and fighting.
Yeah, well, I don't care about that. Or you. The only thing I care about is my daughter. Susie tell you I took her for a big man?
When?
I picked her up from school.
You can't do that. You mustn't do that.
The playground teacher seemed to think I could.
Oh, God.
She told me that David kisses her.
What are you saying?
He kisses her!
Once recently, he kissed her goodnight. I think I asked him
Yeah,
to.
well, if I find out he does it again...
Please go away. Don't come here.
Until some court or something tells me I can't have access to my child, I will see her whenever I want. Now, don't forget, you warn your boyfriend. Look, can you lend me a fiver when my gyro comes? You'll get it back. Sometime.
Well, that's a lovely church. It's not in a lovely state. Thieves took the lead off the presbytery roof while I was in Jerusalem.
Oh, that's terrible.
Well, it's one of life's ironies. I rent the hall to wicked men to earn money to repair the roof wrecked by other wicked men.
How did they get in contact with you then?
I advertise our hall for hire in the South London Gazette, and one of them, called himself Nichols, turned up, paid the fee in advance.
And that was cash, was it?
Natch.
you remember anything in particular about him?
Leeds accent. Our family came from Leeds. I detected that.
Did they leave anything behind, like raincoats or bits of paper, notes, anything?
The detective asked that. When I filled out the receipt for his £40, Nichols gave an address. The detective said the address was actually a pub in Lavender Hill.
Can you remember the name of that?
Yeah.
I appreciated your phone call, Mr. King. I had another retired ex-CID officer in the other week. Just started up a security firm.
Oh, yeah?
He evidently felt that because of his former status, we'd be generous with all sorts of help, including unofficial access to police computer.
Really?
To me, your former service is neither here nor there, and I think you were suggesting, or rather inferring, that the license number you gave me of the conmen's car, well, that I'd be giving you registration details.
Well, that's only fair, surely.
No deal, Mr. King.
Now, you listen to me, son. Listen. In my near 20 years in CID, I made a lot of friends in very high places. Now, I want to use your phone because I want to bell one of them. A current Met ACC.
There's no need to get on such a high horse, Mr. King.
Why not? We both want to catch this team, right? Now, I'm quite prepared to spend 24 hours a day on it because one of the victims they've done is my lady friend. Now, you've been investigating them. What have you got?
They've pulled this same stunt 4 times these last 4 Saturdays. 3 times in London, once in Petersfield, all church halls. The sums of money con comes in at about 9.5 grand. The DCS has moved our incident over to Regional Crime Squad 9, so we're out of it.
Yeah, I suppose the job's not big enough for those film stars at RCS 9.
I thought so, and I thought it was a pity because I'd had a good idea. But naturally, a poor DS doesn't give advice to RCS 9. I had an idea which I thought might nick 'em.
Oh, yeah? What?
Hello again. Hello?
Oh, hello. The estate agent's due shortly. Now, do you want to be with me when I'm showing him around?
Nah, not particularly. I'll be out the front, though, when you need me.
Right.
There is one other thing you could do for me, Mr. Diver.
Anything to oblige.
Well, I might have to bring a lawyer round to see the house. Could you make a list of all the improvements you've made since you took possession, in case Gilpin and Roberts try anything on?
No problem. Only take a minute to make a list. Excuse me, I'll get this. Hello? Just hold on, Willie. It's for you.
Oh. Oh, thanks. Hello? What detective?
This young loudmouth detective sergeant, he pointed out that while these robbers were about their business of stealing, they also liked to bargain when it came to hiring halls. He checked the newspapers for all the halls that were advertised, usually about 3 or 4 to choose from, and the hall chosen was always the cheapest.
OK, so?
So we check all the cheapest halls, phone them, and see if there's been any inquiries from Mr. Nichols or pals, right?
Yeah, I've got a better idea.
Don't you hang up on me. God. Manor debt collection. What? Who? A dealer? You've got the wrong number, pal.
Wait, Ronald, it's for me. I'm Hajila. You see, my Yusuf, he gave me a Muslim name. Hello? Arlan Yusuf.
Muslims? God almighty, Muslims.
Oh, this is Mr. Castle, my neighbour. This is Mr. Rivers of the estate agents Gilpin and Roberts.
Hello. Well, quick valuation on this property. This is approximate. I would say about 100,000.
Oh, I see.
A bit more, 7,000, 10,000, if being sold in the state where you've completed these repairs and improvements.
Right, yes, right.
We will, of course, be delighted should we receive your instructions to sell.
Well, I'll be in touch with you then, eh?
I look forward to that.
Yeah. Oh, just one last thing. Do you think you could write down your valuation? See, I've typed out this wee note. You know, I could fill in your figure of 100,000. And maybe you could sign it, eh?
Certainly.
Thank you. I'll probably be in touch.
Good day.
Come the revolution, we're going to string up one estate agent on every lamppost.
Two.
Harry, it's Derek. Look, you know you told me about that ringer you pulled at 41 Tonsley Place? Yeah, well, just out of interest, the guy who bought the place has had me round and he made me sign a note on the spot, giving my valuation. 100 grand. I just wondered if you'd been tumbled, mate.
I see. Right. Hello, Pest.
Oh, hi there.
Next time you put the phone down on me, you're fired.
I'll make a mental note of that. It could be useful.
Good. Now, I've done all the rounds and I've bought all the South London local papers. We'll make a list of all the halls advertised and make special note of the cheap ones. Then we'll phone them up.
I told you I had a better idea.
And if Betty calls you, we're not working on this. Now, what's your better idea?
Well, Church of England parsons are a mafia, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I rang the parson you saw and offered him 30 quid to spend the afternoon ringing around all the parsons he knows and see if this Nichols shows his face again.
30 quid?
Well, it's not much if it gets the villains who robbed your loving Betty, now is it?
Less of the loving Betty bit, and I don't know a parson yet that wasn't worse than useless. Forget that, we'll do it my way. Gotcha.
Man of debt recovery?
Hello, may I speak to Mr. David Castle?
Yeah, speaking.
Well, I'm the Reverend Dennis Tracy, St. Jude's Church, Poplar.
I received a call from the Reverend Horace Tennant concerning a Mr. Nichols.
Yeah?
Well, Mr. Nichols rang an hour ago about hiring my hall. He said he'd be round shortly to view it. About half an hour.
How long to Poplar from here?
Half hour.
Right, thanks very much indeed. We'll be right round. Bye.
What was that all about?
Drop everything and don't ask questions.
Mr. Nichols, remember me? I want the money back you cheated from my girlfriend and a few other people.
We're getting to know you quite well, Mr. King. A few weeks back, weren't you on Ward 5? You've been attacked, yes. And now this.
The streets aren't safe. But my colleague and me were just walking in.
I think we should get you a season ticket to outpatients. Such a good customer deserves special privileges.
So what did he put in our eyes?
CS gas. You can still buy it on a day trip to Boulogne. Personal protection, they call it. No lasting damage. A little inflammation to both retinal surfaces, but not serious. I hope you've informed the police.
Yeah. Well, at least I will be shortly. I was with the force 20 years, love. And I still have friends there in high places. And we will be giving them 100% cooperation to get to the bottom of this appalling crime.
Oh, God, David, I'm terribly sorry I'm late. I didn't see any sun.
I decided to change my image.
Heard from Deirdre lately?
No, I haven't. Have you?
No. No, she must be happy in Australia.
Or unhappy.
Got somebody else?
Yes, I have.
Nice.
Smashing.
Good. Right, now then, I have been making some inquiries. Now, what this estate agent has done to this old woman is appalling, but she did agree the sale price. He sold it to a company he may have had an interest in, but it's very difficult to prove. Could be a long, hard haul. Have you been to Gilpin and Roberts?
No, I decided not to confront them and put them on their guard. I figured I've got a better chance of nobbling them if they don't know I'm after them. What do you think?
Yes, well, could be. Hello? Hello, it's me. Look, I'm going to be late.
So what would you do to prove that this man's a crook?
Well, you'd have to show intent to defraud. In other words, that this isn't a one-off. That part of his modus operandi is to go around undervaluing and then benefiting by his undervaluations. In other words, you really want to catch him at it again.
Hi there.
Hi. Let's have a look. Oh, God.
How are you?
Not good. When you phoned, Dane was here.
Is Susie okay?
She's asleep.
Oh, that looks good.
Fish pie.
Is it big enough for seconds? It's one of my hungry days.
Bad luck, mate. It's one of my hungry days as well.
You know, for me, estate agents are the epitome of everything that's gone wrong in this country.
Bit like debt collectors, yes?
The inflation of property values. To give some little voter with a tiny house the idea that he's suddenly a great big capitalist. The non-productive nature of a completely artificial marketplace. I mean, the fact is, nothing's manufactured and people get no employment out of a totally phony property boom.
Look, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but there's something we've got to discuss. When Dane came this morning, he played with that, threatening me. And then he suddenly says, Susie told him you'd kissed her.
Yeah, I kissed her goodnight. You asked me to.
Well, I told him that. Apparently he went to her school and took her out to lunch.
Hillary, you can't put up with any more of this. Look, I've told you before, you've got to divorce him. Change the locks, for Christ's sake. Don't allow him within a mile of this place.
No, that's wrong.
Why? Why is it wrong?
Because, when I'm panicked, I'm not logical. I forget how mad he is. Try and stop him seeing Susie, he'll go berserk.
Yeah, but there are ways of dealing with lunatics. You could have him locked up, you know.
He'd get to us before we got to him. No, what I'm doing is the only way. We've got to let him walk in here any time, any day, all the time, and not rise to him, and let him shout and rant until he finally gets bored stiff with it all and finally leaves us alone. It's the only way.
No, it isn't.
I can't argue with him. I can't argue about this. I can't even argue about our own problems.
What problems? We haven't got any problems. We had a misunderstanding, okay. I went off with Carol, but it was 85% innocent, and it's over now, and she knows it. It's now 100% commitment to you. Come. Let me help you sort Dane out.
He's insane.
Oh, what about me? Working for Ronald King? Career as a debt collector? I tried to rewire my house and I burnt it down. I'm madder than he is.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
You're a busy young man.
That's right, Mr. King. What can I do for you?
Well, you got my report. Plus the licence number on my assailant's car, yeah?
Yeah?
Well, the result.
What result?
I gave you information, son. Now, we've got to get going on this. We've got to find that man and his accomplices urgently.
Who's this we that you're referring to? Are you suggesting that you and I are some kind of team?
Have you traced the car and found Nichols?
Thank you for the information, Mr. King. It's being dealt with.
Just a minute, pal. I warned you yesterday. I have lots of friends in very high places in the force.
I've done a little checking on you, sir. It appears you left the force under something of a cloud. I think certain people might be quite interested to know the names of these senior police officers who are still so friendly with you. Good day, Mr. King.
I come originally from Bridport. My Tom married me and brought me to live in East Dulwich. That was the house we lived in for 40 years until he popped off. Oh, if I'd got 95,000 instead of 60,
It would make a big difference. I could end my days like my cousin Etty did, in a little bungalow. Someone coming in every day. Instead of being stuck in a home like this, having to do what you're told like a 6-year-old.
Now, Mrs. Enders, I think it's time our guests were on their way.
See what I mean? Just like a 6-year-old.
Well, I'm glad you've met the victim of Gilpin and Roberts.
Why?
Because we're going to use them to sell your house to you. Don't tell Ronners.
Her name is Betty Casson, and she's just 2 or 3 weeks back in the country.
She was abroad?
4 years in New Zealand.
So basically you think she's come back to sell her house? You know the house. You always wanted to buy it. You're prepared to go to 90. But you don't want to offer her that amount because she may be prepared to take less. If she's been away for 4 years, she may not know much about current prices.
Well, I'd love to get a bargain if I can, but I am prepared to pay 90.
Yeah, so what you really need is for us to act as a kind of intermediary. I'll approach her, see if she's prepared to retain us, or at least accept our free valuation.
Oh, that's marvellous, Mr. Enright. You're very understanding.
Why don't I phone her right away?
Throw that disgusting thing away.
Jack, you're from the East End. How come you don't like jellied hills? Everyone's going gentrified. Next you'll be driving a rotten German car.
I've got a German car.
Dear, oh dear. You got a result?
A tenner isn't a coin of a sweetener. You want to use the police computer for DVLC, 2 tens is minimum.
Fair enough. Next time, eh?
Nichols, Harry, the Jaguar owner, 5 Parkview Road, Battersea.
Terrific. Thanks.
And don't pass written notes into my station.
I don't want a tap phone call, do I?
What's wrong with German cars? They're properly made and totally reliable.
All right, then. You tell me one maker's name that didn't try and help Adolf murder us all a few years back, hmm?
A few years. 40 years.
I lost my roller skates in a blitz, a direct hit. I'll never forgive them. See ya.
I've approached Enright and told him that I want Betty's house. I think it's for sale. I'm prepared to pay 90. We think he'll approach Betty and, just like last time, he'll undervalue it at 60. Then he sells it back to his company and that puts it immediately back on the market. Then he phones me and says it's available at 90. And we record the conversation on this thing and that gives us evidence of what your lawyer calls intent to defraud.
That's it.
Gilpin and Roberts estate agents, can I help you?
Hello, could I speak to Mr. Harry Enright, please? Hilary Hunter here.
Mr. Enright? Hilary Hunter.
Well, I don't think I want to speak to her. Okay.
It's line 3.
Yes?
Mr. Enright, it's Hilary Hunter here. I believe you went to see Mrs. Casson's house. She didn't tell me what you'd valued it at, but I gather it was under the 90,000 I'm prepared to pay. So, would you give me your estimate and, of course, an appointment for me to come round and put a deposit down?
Miss Hunter, I have no recollection of coming to any arrangement with you about this house. I do have a client in mind. Not you, I'm sorry to say. Nothing much to add, really. Except, of course, we'll be sending you our lists in the usual manner. Good day to you.
He's outmanoeuvred us.
That's not one of them.
Mr. Enright.
I came as soon as I could, Mrs. Casson.
Well, I would ask you in, but I've got the drain people here. Look, it's quite simple. You kindly gave me an estimate of £60,000 for the value of this house.
Mrs. Casson, I gave you a valuation which you accepted, and I went ahead and sold the house. The house is sold, Mrs. Casson.
No, it isn't, Mr. Enright. No, a house isn't sold until exchange of contracts and completion. Now, I'm a mature woman. I'm looking forward to a very long retirement, needing every penny I can get. And my nice neighbour, Hilary Hunter, she recommended your agency in the first place. Well, she says that she has a friend who would pay considerably more, perhaps even as much as £70,000.
Right. Please don't do anything more about the sale of this house until I've had a word with Miss Hunter.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes, that's fine. Very good, Mr. Enright.
Folk just coming in behind me. You can follow me.
Hello. That pig what chased us out of Church Hall.
Oh, Bill.
No, he's a private punter. When he's onto us, we're going to have to deal with him. You two, cover the doors.
What's it for?
Not long till closing. Wait till the public go.
Draw that wine, Governor, please. Would you be so kind as to let me use your house phone? It's only a local call.
Try this one.
Cheers.
Afternoon, Manadette.
Hello, Miss Wilmot. Where's David?
Ah, now there's a good question. I've been sort of expecting him to phone in.
In
fact, he said quite clearly when he left, that was about an hour ago, that...
Shut up and listen. Where's David?
I don't know. Not here. I think maybe he's at Hilary's flat.
Find him, tell him to get here. Now, write this down. The City Arms, Lavender Hill. Tell him to get here urgent. I'm in a spot of bother.
Hello?
Miss Hunter? It's Harry Enright, Gilpin and Roberts. I've just been to see Mrs. Casson.
Yes?
Well, she tells me you've talked her out of a sale that we'd already arranged.
Let's have a little heart-to-heart, you and I. Both of us know that Betty Casson's house is worth between £90,000 and £100,000. Now, I don't really want the house, but I do want a piece of the action. So let's say you revalue the house at £70,000. How do you and I split the other 20 to 30? Always bearing in mind that I can blow everything with one phone call to Mrs. Casson.
50-50?
Right, I'll come and see you.
Well done. Got him. You were brilliant.
Oh.
Here you are, dear. Thank you.
Hello, Betty Enders speaking.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Enders. It's Hilary Hunter here. Look, we've got some good news for you about the estate agent who cheated you. Look, would it be possible for you to get into a taxi and to go to a London address in about an hour?
Time, gents, please.
Jim. That bastard through there has been hassling Terry's sister and we want a little talk with him. It's all right if we take him out the back way.
Do anything you like, provided it's well away from my pub.
Nice.
Look, boys, I was only joking. Look, hang on a second. Can't we talk about this? I mean, look, can't it's... hold that a minute.
Enjoy yourself, Terry.
I will.
Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh! Hello. Oh, thank God you've come.
Sort him out.
Get up! Come here, you! Ah! Oh! 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 There. All right. Stop it. Calm down. I am. Leave me. I'm all right. Look. Just going to take £100. £100, that's all. To cover Betty's losses. I'll tell you something, they nearly done you. Oh. Ever since you took up with your horrible gay lady friends, your Aikido's not been so hot, I tell you. I have not taken up, and that is the last time I saved your rotten skin. Hold on a minute. Save my skin? Look at my face. I'm under the distinct impression I did all the heavy work. Wrong. You have never done a day's heavy work in your life.
How do you and I split the other 20 to 30? Always bearing in mind that I can blow everything with one phone call to Mrs. Casson.
50-50.
What do you want?
You cheated Mrs. Enders out of £30,000. This nice man is going to give you a cheque for £30,000.
That's wonderful, dear.
I have to talk to my partners first.
You won't have to talk to your partners. Presumably any partner of yours is another crook. It's a cheque or the police.
I'm sorry, Mum. We're going to go away for a long weekend. Yes, Ronald. What? Oh, no, he's much better. Yes, he's settling down, he's behaving himself. I know, he used to get into terrible scrapes. But he's no fool, Mum. No. Oh, there's been a tremendous reformation. It was only yesterday. Sit down, you. I'm going to have to get back to you, Mum. You promised me not to get into any more fights.
Have I ever lied to you? I've done lots of things to you, but have I ever lied?
I wouldn't know your definition of the truth, Ronald.
Look, I know I said I wouldn't get into a ruckus, but Betty, believe me, please believe me, I had to do this to right all the terrible wrongs that were done to you.
Oh, Ronald, before you go over the top with your dramatics, Davy has just given me a phone call telling me that you are going to make an appearance looking like a brick wall has fallen upon you. But this time, you are to be greatly praised and forgiven.
Oh. So, I'm forgiven? Hmm?
Of course you are, you great... Oh, are you all right? How about a visit down the accent department?
What, those butchers? Look, if I'm forgiven, shut your mouth, woman, go to the cabinet, get the brandy, and you can have a drop and all.
You are a terrible man, Rollers.
I thought I was hero.
Yes, damn it. You are. You're my hero.
He's drunk.
I've been wanting to talk to you for a long time. I understand that you and Hillary have been separated for over a year. I don't know where you get the idea that you can just walk in here any time of day or night and cause her great distress.
She's living with some manky pervert who kisses my daughter, and I'm causing her distress?
I did not kiss your daughter perversely. I kissed her good night. Never come back here without permission. Understood? Oh, God, I'm sorry. I completely lost my bottle. I should have stopped. I was a complete thug. I put his head through the door.
I know. Should have stopped you.
I completely lost my bottle. I bottled.
We all bottled. We all did.
I don't understand. I must be crazy. I've been doing all this Aikido all these years. It's been my Bible. And suddenly I'm behaving like Ronald King.
Sometimes it's the only way. Sometimes he's right.
King, right?
Yes. Maybe.
Well, you want me to behave like Ronald King?
Sometimes. Yes. I don't know.
That's crazy. You're crazy.